Yay, we are live. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are live. Not the best view on TikTok. How are all of you tonight? It's just been like 8 days since I went live, but I feel like it's been an eternity. And I want to thank all of you. Last week's live, or the last live I did, got 10,000 organic views, and that really means a lot to me. You know, you put yourself out there. I've been through a lot online with people, unjustly reporting my content and things. So when that happens, it means a lot. You guys, let's make dinner together, shall we? Okay, so it's 5 o'clock here. I still have another gym routine to do. I'm going to share a link with all of you on YouTube and Facebook to vote for me in a contest I'm in. I actually made it to, I think there's one more round after this. I think that there was 84 different categories, and I have, okay, don't ask me to join my live. That's annoying. Don't do that. So there's 84 categories. It's called the Entrepreneur of Impact. And I've won first in my category, I think, every time. Now I think I'm in, like, I don't know, last place or something. So yeah, vote for me. I haven't really been pushing it much, but I'm going to push it now. So let's see here. Here we go. Let me know in the comments if you can hear me and see me clearly. Tell me where you are tuning in from, whether you're watching this on Instagram, on Facebook, or wherever. Here's the contest. Of course, Maverick's being mean. That's okay. Okay, so we are live. Thank you for joining me. So those of you who are new, I am Andrea Cox, intuitive healer, holistic wellness coach. I haven't made dinner with all of you in so long. I've been very busy. I've written 3 plant-based recipe books, came out with an oracle deck that's just got picked up by a publisher called The Lessons of the Mystical Muse. I think we're actually changing the name on it and making it more readily available to all types of people. So we're going to be changing that deck over the next 6 months to a year. So look out for that rebranding on the deck. But I'm super excited about that. Why do I have all of these laying here? I don't know. Okay, check out my pretty flowers behind me. Those of you who don't know, also, I have been vegan for 27 beautiful years. It has been definitely a journey, and one I am very, very proud of. And I encourage all of you to make that switch in 2025. And what I want to share with all of you tonight is basically how I eat when I want to produce a bowel movement the next day. Like, maybe I haven't been feeling well, maybe I've been a little constipated. So I'm wanting to create a properly food combined meal to produce a bowel movement the next day. And before I get into this recipe, I've got something in the oven I'm going to pull out. I just want all of you to know that, every day is a new day for you to make changes in your life. My mom always said to me, every day is a new day. So if you didn't do great today, if you didn't food combine properly, or you didn't eat the proper foods, or you didn't get to the gym, tomorrow is a new day. I know a lot of you have a lot going on. Welcome in El Paso, Texas. I kind of want to move there. It's on my Jupiter line. Austin, El Paso, what is the other area that is on my Jupiter line? I kind of want to move there. It's on an okay line for me. There's better lines, but so welcome. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you for telling me where you're tuning in from. Asking you guys to stay tuned to this the whole time. My beautiful flowers, aren't these gorgeous? I'm so lucky. I have gotten flowers, you guys, every single week, I think, for the past, I don't know, year. I'm blessed. Okay, so let's do this. Start out by plating. My hands are clean. Just some salad. Now, I always start with what I call my bulletproof vest, which is a salad. I always eat my raw food before my cooked food. And so I always have some pre-made salad mix, always, with a light dressing on top or cut up avocado or what have you. Always, always, always have it on the side. So I'm going to use my hands because my hands are clean. And this salad just has some spinach, some arugula. The dark pieces in there are some seaweed. Seaweed is high in iodine. We have some radishes, great for the thyroid. That's why it's shaped like a thyroid. You know, every fruit, vegetable, nut, and seed is good for a different body part, right? The walnut is kind of shaped like a brain, so it's good for your brain. The radish is shaped like a thyroid, good for your thyroid. Seeds like chia seeds are good for your ovaries, right? They look like ovaries. So remember that. I always like to have a little bit of edamame on the side. Some of you are against soy. I am not. So, and I always have about 3 helpings of salad. I pretty much eat out of a trough. I do wear a size 0 to 2. I've been in this size for 20 years, ever since I went vegan. Usually this would be the size salad I would eat. I would also add a whole avocado. I do not count calories. I do not count macros. I do not count carbohydrates. I eat for beauty and I eat to make myself feel good. So I'm going to add a little bit of English cucumber. These were on sale at Trader Joe's and I really love them. They're so cheap there. They're like $1.49, and anywhere else they're like, you know, $3 to $4. I don't like that they put them in plastic, but what are you going to do, right? So I'm just going to cut a little bit of cucumber because it's good for our skin, right? I like to eat for beauty. Welcome. Oh, thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you for hitting the like button. Thank you guys. Okay, so after that, I have some microgreens. Normally I grow my own in a flat, but you know, again, Trader Joe's to the rescue. They had it on sale. So there we go. I'll probably add about 1 avocado. So this is just super simple. I don't like to use overt fats, oils. I prefer to get my fats from the real food. So instead of avocado oil, I'll use avocado. Instead of olive oil, I'll put olives on top. Instead of, you know, I like to use the actual food. Instead of coconut oil, I'll have a coconut for dessert, right? Now, what I've made to go after this is really delicious. And this is where the bowel health comes in, right? We want to always make sure we're properly food combining to make sure that food goes right through us. So what I've got, I'm going to kind of put, I've had these for like 30 years. It's okay, bud. One of my favorite foods to eat to produce a bowel movement is baked starch. So if I'm not eating a baked sweet potato, I will eat something like this, which is beets. Now, foods like beets, corn, potatoes, they're technically a vegetable, but once you cook them, it changes the molecular structure and they actually become a starch. So this is why I absolutely love baked beets. Beets are wonderful for a woman's bowels. I have 3 here. You can see they're really, really huge. They're super hot right now too. And what you want to do is pop them in the oven about 350 degrees for about 30 to 35 minutes. Slow cook them. They come out absolutely perfectly tender. I'll show you how red they are on the inside. I like to do a little bit of olive oil on the inside. You can see they come out perfectly done. So I'll sprinkle just a little salt and a little olive oil. Sometimes I'll put a little avocado on if I don't want to do any overt fats. I like the 𝗵𝗂's raw vegan butter on top as well, or the 𝗵𝗂's butter. That's delicious. So it's just very simple, very light. After this, I'll have some raw vegan chocolate. I have 𝗏𝗏 chocolate bars, or 𝗏𝗏 chocolate bars on me tonight, so I'll have one of those. So it's very simple. I'll start with something raw. Big salad, I'll probably have 3 of these, a whole avocado on top. Maybe I'll put some maters on there. This has radish, little 𝗍𝗏𝗡 while I'm, making the covers for these videos and things, some cucumber for my skin. I'll move on to these baked beets, which are absolutely delicious. I'll either do a little bit of overt fat in the form of oil, or I'll just use avocado or 𝗵𝗂's Creamery vegan butter. I'll grab that for you guys so you can see it. Oh, where is it? So I really love the 𝗵𝗂's Creamery vegan butter because it even looks like butter. You can see I get a lot of use out of this. So this is actually excellent on these beets. And then for dessert, I'll just have some dark chocolate. It's just as simple as that. Like I'll even have maybe even the whole chocolate bar. And the reason I don't gain weight is I keep it clean during the day. I had what did I have? Some sea moss juice this morning. Then I had some tangerine juice. Then I had 3, these are huge. I had 3 of these, and this is my dinner. So very clean eating. Folks, I'm not saying that everyone should eat this way, but in the world we live in, right? We have parasites, we have lots of things going on in the world. We have stress, we have, legalities, we have kids, we have animals, we have parents who are going through their own stuff. We have so much going on that why would we ever want to complicate our food, right? And I always like to say live food, live body, DEAD food, DEAD body. That's what I always like to say. And I can't say the word on here, but that's what I preach, right? You really want live foods make the body live. They're really good for the hair, right? This is all my hair. It's good for the skin. I'm almost half a century young. And I'm about to have a birthday in a few days. So it's really nice when you can say, you know what? I don't eat animals. I love animals so much that I don't even put them on my plate. So that's it. You guys, help me out. I shared the contest link on Facebook, Andrea Lee, L-E-I-G-H Cox. I'm also going to share it on YouTube, on Andrea Cox TV, in the comments and in the description box, so you can vote for me there. It's free to vote. It's 2-for-1 votes today. I believe it's also in the link in my bio. But if you're watching me on Instagram, which is Raw Chef Andrea, I share it every day in my stories. So I didn't share it yesterday, but I'm sharing it today. So check that out and vote for me. I appreciate each and every one of you. I'm going back to the gym before I eat this because I'm a woman on a mission. And hey, a little question for all of you. I have started a 90-day protocol. I'm not going to share what's in the protocol here. But if you're interested in joining me, it's completely free. I'm not going to ask you to buy anything. I may make suggestions. Do me a favor, type protocol in the comments of this video, and then send me a private message wherever you're at, whether it's on TikTok, YouTube. I don't think we have that option. You can leave your email address in the comments section. Facebook, you can message me. I'll check my other box if we're not friends. And Instagram, you can message me and I will check my other box if we're not friends. Just say, hey, protocol in the comments, and send me a message and say, hey, I'm interested. Send me your email address. I would love to include all of you. It's 90 days. It's not easy, but nothing that produces beautiful results ever is. I'm Andrea Cox. Thank you so much for joining me. Happy, happy dance. Baked beets, stellar for a woman's bowel. So grab yourself some beets or grow your own, pop them in the oven. See you guys later. Be well. Bye.